baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now, Nico Hoerner.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
腹の虫が鳴きまくってきたな。
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Line drive, caught. Let's take a look at our lineup. Okay, down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Yan Gomes.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Seiya Suzuki.
No
balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas on the move. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 3 for 10 in the series so far.
Swanson.
First offering, and it just misses. Ripped to short. Into Candelario's glove, and Swanson is set down. That's out number 3. Cubs are down quietly. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
To the right side, corner. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Lane Thomas.
Well, Boog, I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Swings through that.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I'll tell you what, that's having a feel for what he can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That's the third out. Nationals go quietly. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
16. Patrick.
And a pitch.
Wisdom.
There's the strike. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. And another ball.
No.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
Ah,
And it
put it.
gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit. 2 for 10 in the series. In there for strike one. Wisdom stands at second with no outs.
Hmm. いやー、これか。
Next one misses, and that is ball one.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
うわー、たたたたたたた。こりゃあかんわ。
And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Trey Mancini now, 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Head coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. That's hard hit on the line.
うわー、そうね。
And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag and tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Slings to second, back to the pitcher at first, and it's offline.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Here's Yan Gomes. And that's in there for strike 1. Yan Gomes waits on the ground to third. Gets it to first, and Gomes is retired. And that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. Stepping in, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
The wind to the bench. In the air to left center. Bellinger coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Try to put the ball in the air.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Tyon. A guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
That's inside. 3 balls and a strike. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did. Especially when it comes to this.
神戸まで再現されている。
And here's the rookie center
君事
fielder,
情
Jeremy
がマジ
De
か
La Rosa.
アップデしとかなかな。
Way inside, gets out of the way. Bounce back to the mound. Toss to Mancini. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Brennan Davis. Davis patrolling center field, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Corbin back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an edge to first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out.
よっしゃ。完全に出すぎやろ、あれは。
In there at the knees. That's strike one. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in the season.
おお、危ない。
Over to first.
股が避けるがな。
Up next for the Cubs.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Suzuki in his second season, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And now the lefty. And that's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one almost got him. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside. That's inside. The wind to kick the 2-0. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Ildemaro.
And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Vargas measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. First offering misses the mark. That's in there. That's strike one. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Yeah.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Carter Kieboom. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bounced up the middle.
Yeah, 取るんかい。
And he gets it. Nicely done.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And first offering is fouled off. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Strike 2.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
The third baseman.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. And a pitch.
いやー、入ってんちゃうのあれ。
Three-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all
際
day.
どいなって入
Gotta
っ
be
てる
ready
や
to
ん
hit
け。
here in the box.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
うわー、持ってかれたんちゃうか。
That's well struck, Thomas. Going back some more.
わーっ
Bangs
と。
off the wall.
今のやばい当たり方よ。怪我してんちゃうか。
Not in time.
大丈夫
Safe.
か。
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
思いっ
that.
き
Put
り
a
当たっと
really
るな。
nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So one gone with a runner at third. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ripped to first. Caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Runner at third, 2 away. And he hits a ground ball right
よし、耐
side.
えた。
Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the
確か
inning.
にこれだけ見てたら一向に入ってないからどうなってんねんって感じだろうけど。9時になったら入るのか。あのやり方知らんかったら絶対わからへんな。
Ready to go, bottom
Leading
four.
off for
Now
the
it's the
Nationals,
DH,
The
Victor
designated
Robles.
hitter, Victor
Here comes a
Robles.
pitch. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next offering is downstage. There's a strike. A 1-2. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now
3
one
balls,
miss.
2 strikes.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In the air out to center. Davis hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Derek Hill digging in for the Nationals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses.
That's the ball.
Ball one.
1 ball.
The
no
Nationals still looking for their first hit in this one. And there's the
strike. 1
strike.
ball. 1 strike.
しにくいな。
Rips
Wow.
one to right.
ヘッド
And
ファー
that's
ル。
just foul. The 1-2.
2-2.
Cuts and misses.
Yeah.
It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just
Third
bunched him
baseman,
up
number
on
2.
the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cody Bellinger. And he deals. Tapped up the first base side, flips it out on the underhand toss.
Now batting.
Now it's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next pitch off the plate. Going to count 1-2.
No.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 down. And up next for Chicago, Brennan Davis. And he's already singled in this game. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gomes leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
2 outs. Just missed. That one the other way. That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Nice
Right
job
fielder.
of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Seiya Suzuki.
あー、ちょっ
Ground
と。
ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the
これはあ
runner.
かん
Here
ぞ。
comes the throw. Not
Yeah.
in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up.
にゃりまん
Might
ま。
have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
よいしょ。
Now it's going to be Dansby Swanson.
あーっ
And
と
that one ripped to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Nats, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one finds the corner, and it's 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the run.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The next offering misses. And down 3-2. Pop up here, third base side. Swanson makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting. First baseman. Jamer.
Digging in, Jamer Candelario. Lied out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Center field. Davis under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Next for the Nationals.
Jeremy De La Rosa digging in for the
ちらっ
Nationals.
と来たか
Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
まあ、打てんもんやな、これ。
Swing and a
音
ball
は
hit
ええ
out
けど
towards
打
left
てん
center
な。
field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns
なあ、
and
こ
Tony
の回
Gonsolin.
いけるかどうかか。
The pitch.
なんかあかんっ
That's
ぽいわ。
inside, and that's ball
One ball.
one.
No
You know,
strike.
these Cubs digging into
そ
their
んなに
numbers
終わらん
have
か
to
ら
be happy
な。
with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all
大
over
概
the
打たれる
ballpark,
から。
and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And there's
あーっ
the next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him. One gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Burrell in now. Takes ball one off the plate. In the air, left field. Hill in position. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey.
2 outs, base is empty.
Mancini.
So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini.
と。
Now
よ
a
っとね。
screamer into the outfield. Hill brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cubs 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Taya back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. Swing
Yeah, come on.
Swanson has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And now
The batter,
Carter
number 8.
Kieboom.
Second baseman,
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one finds the zone.
No ball.
Strike 1.
1 strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Sets him down looking.
Yeah.
And strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Nothing doing for Washington. They're still down It's 2-0. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago. Cody Bellinger.
24. Cody Bellinger.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Up the middle, Vargas. Now the throw to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Yan Gomes. The next Cub to hit.
この回まで行ってくれりゃいいけど。
And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
1-1.
It's softly on the ground, left side.
よいしょ。
And Gomes is retired.
Up next for the Cubs. The
So
center
2
fielder,
down now, and
Brennan
here is Brennan Davis. Into center.
バーン
And
切る
that'll fall
か。
for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Oh, that
The batter
started and
number
ended
2,
pretty quickly. No
second
messing
baseman,
around right there. Kind of a
Nico
risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second.
よっしゃ。
There. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man,
designated hitter,
Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to
No left
change the
fielder.
outlook of an important
Yeah,
inning like
right.
this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so
Hill.
critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's going to be Derek Hill. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty to the plate.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Third baseman number 2. Luis
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Wisdom makes the catch, inning over. Nationals go quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a
はあ、
factor
まあ、
in
よう
his
投げ
game.
たな。
On the mound now,
まあ、2
Matt
点は取ら
Just
れた
trying to
け
keep
ど。
this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to
Number
fight back
56.
into the game.
Matt.
And a pitch. They say you win.
This guy's definitely a plus runner.
問題は打線があかんって言ってな。
Every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the
2点
elite
に
speed,
抑えてて援護ができん
consistent
っ
with
てい
it.
う。
They make moves on the base paths.
Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Now batting.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. 3-2 now.
ねえ、あれがストライクってすごいな。あれはボールやで。
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. That's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
いやいや、あれ全然ボールやけど。すごいな、この審判。
High fly ball out into left center field. Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
Oh, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
Welcome back. And now here is Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
The line to kick the pitch. Liner
Nah.
snapped at first.
これもあかんか。
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5
The
more
first
outs to
baseman,
get.
number 9,
Jamer Candelario digs in now.
Candelario.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
しかもまだ投げんの、このピッチャー。どこまで投げる気や。
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. Foul ball. The Nationals hitless so far in the game. Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. Oh,
Right.
got it. And what a way to lose his bid at the perfect game.
That goes to show you just how hard it is to throw a perfect game. I mean, one lapse in concentration, one loose pitch, and the chance is gone in an instant. Now we'll see if it affects him as he continues to chase this no-hitter.
De La Rosa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right in field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, and 2 now. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Nationals leave 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Cronin measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. He takes the strike. Next one is off the plate. 1-2 the count. Got it. It's 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So we'll head to the bottom of the 9th with a chance at history on the line. Back in a moment. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Taps softly to the right side. Mancini takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Nationals.
やばいな、これノーヒットみたいな書いてるぞ。完全試合。
And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have.
完全じゃないか、ノーヒットノーラン。
I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
落ちろ落ちろ。
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a
これで1本打ったら最悪やな。
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Ah, ほんまにノーヒットノーランや。
He puts it away. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
まさかヒット打ってなかったんか。
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 2 runs on.
いやー、結局また負けたか。まあ、5月やっと入ったんか。これでまた借金10か。最下位争い。よっしゃ。さあ、では。